Assalamu alaikum, viewers. Today, Kian's car, his frame froze to the fucking ground. As you can see, these grooves are in the ground. So we're like, we don't own a fucking truck. So my little GTI, we yanked it that way. And then we yanked it this way. And now we're gonna do a dumbass idea, and we're gonna yank his wheel to pull his ass end out so we can be in line with the shop doors.
This is how we're about to tow it. Around the wheel. We're pretty much in line. We're just gonna try to, it's gonna be difficult.
You could have used a fucking truck.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
But who needs a truck?
Who needs a truck? Close the door, close the door. Push it hard to get, push it hard to get. I think we're stuck. Alright guys, so this is the problem we have every time. Kian's frame's on the ground already.
Yeah. Alright, it's good. Yeah.
It's been a while since you see my ship box. I got 3 coilovers in the front. I've got the springs out of Kian's Eclipse in the back. I got a JB welded fuel line, that's a new mod. I changed all my front grills out for fucking the aftermarket ones that are got holes in them. Other than that, I got a fat ass turbo kit for this. Came off a GTI making 530 to the wheels. Car. I have manifold, intercooler piping, all that shit under the bench over there. Intercooler's right there. We're going as cheap as we can, as much power. So I'm gonna build the top end. I think the bottom end will hold 400. 400 wheel, not 400 crank. We'll see. I only want to push like maybe 400 because like I'm cheap as fuck. I'm not building a bottom end. But yeah. Oh fuck, catless downpipe too now. Fucking had an intake for a while. Don't have an intake because I sold it. Yeah, this thing's a shit box. Oh fuck, plans for the summer? Making a homemade Golf R. I'm getting the rear end hopefully out of, I've been messaging everybody. Everybody's an asshole and doesn't want to sell me one. But I want the rear subframe, diff, axles, whole assembly out of a B6 Passat. And then Audi TT Mark 1 transmission with a 5mm spacer. And then a R32 drive shaft or a shortened Passat drive shaft. And that's the plan. So I'm going big turbo all-wheel drive. And I hope to God this car doesn't break down on me. Because since you guys have been gone, this car spent most of its time sitting here because it's always fucking broken.
Basically, we took all the wiring off. We took the manifold off. So we were gonna pull the engine to rebuild it.
But a junkyard motor instead.
Yeah, that'll probably be in the future sometime.
Yeah, by summer. Because
we thought we were ready to do it, but
yeah, we're
just gonna do the easy, and we're just gonna change the spark plugs.
Give her a little tune up, try to make it run decent. Because the motor's not, there's nothing wrong with this motor. It had a misfire because it had a fouled plug. We fixed that when he got the car. Same with we did the timing when we got the car. The only thing is Kian wants a little more power, a little more pep in his step. So we were planning on rebuilding this V6 and doing something with it, but we figured with 330K on it, we should probably just go for a healthier junkyard motor. But for now, we're just gonna do a tune-up, throw it back together. Now, Kian, do you want to tell the viewers about how you got your car lower?
Okay, yeah. So these are no more.
What would you replace with?
Can they even see?
Looking under here, look up at Kian's suspension, Kian.
On PVC pipe.
So Kian's car, all the way around, is lowered on 1.25 inches of PVC pipe.
And washers.
And washers. So basically, not blind you guys. Basically a washer PVC pipe washer.
And
oh, and the bump stop stuck right in the middle of the PVC slid over top of the bump stop. So basically, yeah, it's a little sketchy, but haven't had an issue. Took it out for plenty of drives, even hit like what, fucking $140 on PVC. Fuck. Kean's car though. Kean, you want to do the jump test for us?
oh God, yeah.
He is so fucking low. I don't know how we're gonna go to car shows this summer, mainly because he bottoms out on flat ground. He's really lucky. This car comes with a weird ass vertical tranny pan, so the tranny pan's literally up and down. But if it was like a regular pan, you can see, like, you can barely see light under his car. Like, this thing's low as.
So as you can see, we got everything back together.
Right?
Yeah, not really.
Yeah.
Is your ignition control module grounded?
So we were trying to start it and we were like, everything's plugged in, but we forgot to tighten this. So that was causing our problem.
You don't have a sun anymore.
Oh!
We figured her out. Damn, bro, this thing was blowing smoke rings like it fucking blowing the Subaru. There. Plugged in? And position sensors are plugged in. Wow, this thing's really big, man.
Yeah.
So as of now, it does run. So basically what's next for the Eclipse is we're gonna start sanding it and get it ready for paint. Like we said, we have a paint booth here at the shop. Okay, so I just did a little bit of a wiring tuck here. So this wiring was sitting below here before. So I just brought it up above this like frame, I guess. And we just zip tied it to these holes here. So now it's out of the way. So because I have this wheel, my button actually doesn't work. So right now, this is my button right here. So it's wired here. I just kind of put it here for now. But that goes up there. I'm gonna put it with the other wiring here. They're gonna go through this hole. This right to the horn here. All right, so there we go. Also, here's a better look at. So that's the top of the coil there. And that's the top hat there. So I could go lower, theoretically.